I just wanted to share this quick nugget with you about trusting your children and their instinct, especially if you're doing the right thing with them. So I had this encounter recently with my daughter. I said to her, "You can't go to school tomorrow." Reason being that I need to take the car to the mechanic. Your dad is not at home, and I can let you go to the shop with me. I'll give you a card and you can buy whatever you want. I thought I was giving her a treat, and after that we can go to do some manicure. And my daughter said to me, "Yes, mommy," and she went to bed. So with that in mind, I went to bed knowing that I can wake up later than usual. But about 6 a.m., I could hear the footstep going up and down. She was pacing up in my room. And then I got up and I asked her, "What are you doing there? You meant to be sleeping. We're going to the mechanic. Why are you all dressed for school?" And she said, "No, Mom, I need to go to school. I need to do a book review with my friends. We are actually studying a book, and tomorrow we're going to do the book review. And I would like my own contribution because the ed teacher is going to do something about it. And also, we're supposed to watch a Disney movie and we give our review." So the book reading and the watching of the movie, they go hand in hand. And I was upset. I said, "Why didn't you mention this to me?" She said, "I didn't even give her a chance. I decided she wasn't going to school." I said, "But no, you can't go to school, and that's my decision." And she was a bit upset, and I sat up for a minute. I didn't know what to do. I thought, okay, you know what? I will just take you to school. I'll find a way to call the mechanic and see if we can move the appointment forward. But I'm really upset. You don't have to go to school because it's Friday. We can have a longer weekend. And she pleaded her case, and she told me X, Y reasons why she needed to go to school. Every morning when we go like that, I would always, have words of affirmation with her, and we would pray, we'll make jokes. But this morning I was very upset. I didn't even say anything, and we just prayed and we got to school. And I made sure that I left her in, a very good state of mind. I didn't show that I was hungry. And on my way, I was just driving to the mechanic, and I had to ring them and tell them that this and this and this had happened. I was going to be late, and they said I was fine. So in my mind, I was very sad. One, because I had plans that she would go with me to the shops and we'd go to the cafe, and after which we'd go to the manicure. I think I got to that stage in my life where everything I do is actually dependent on my children or my husband. I've forgotten how it felt like to do things for myself and by myself. And funny enough, the last night I was talking to my husband. He was sharing with me the business ideas that he would like to do and how he'd want to open a bank account for the business. And I went, "What? You can't do that. You can use the family account and put the money there." He said, "No, this is business and I have to open a bank account." I said, "If I had a business of my own, I would put the account as my family account." He told me that there needs to be a difference between money for business and the ones we have as family. And my daughter this morning, again, wanting to gain her own independence, doing things without me, I felt like, oh, I think I've lost touch with myself. And I tell you, this is actually peculiar to moms because we're so overwhelmed with housework and taking care of the family. We're so used to it that we've lost touch with keeping touch with ourselves and doing things that we really like to do as ladies without involving the husband or the children. And so I went to the mechanic and I thought, oh, how am I going to do this? I'm just by myself. My husband is not here. My daughter has gone to school. And then God said to me, "Go and do this shopping by yourself. Go and do this manicure by yourself." And in that moment in time, I realized I needed some me time, which I have lost. And so I went on, I had a nice meal at the cafe, and then I proceeded to doing the manicure and the pedicure all by myself. And I was really happy I did that because I had that time that I didn't have to have conversations with any one of them, but, thinking about my life and making some journals about things that I want to do. So as a woman coming from another person to you, I think it's time you get that time for yourself to do what you really like outside of the family routine. And I really enjoy doing that. So fast forward to afternoon, I thought I didn't really leave my daughter the way I'd leave her every morning with our affirmations. So I rang the school and I left a message. Do you want to go to my daughter's class? Tell her mommy is not upset with her. Tell her she's happy and that she can do whatever she want to do. And in the afternoon, I was really glad. My daughter gave me a big hug and she gave me the download of everything she did at school. And I wonder what an opportunity I would have, make my daughter miss just because I wanted her to be with me. And so as a mom, I want you to trust the instinct, the gut, and the decisions of your children, even if it's not what you want them to do at that point. But if the outcome is going to be a positive one, I think we should respect their decisions. Gone are the days when we were born, you do as you're told. You really are not given the opportunity to hear your own opinion. Not because our parents are wicked, don't get me wrong, but that's the way they were raised. And as of today, things have changed, and children have their own minds. The programs they're watching, the way and manner their teachers are teaching them is go for your dreams, dream big, aspire to be everything you want to be. And so it will be very sad if at home we are lording over them. And I saw myself doing the same thing, not even thinking about her missing school, her friends, and me thinking that, oh, she's leaving me for her friends. I wanted to advise a woman out there, allow your children that independence of making their own decision. They have the capacity to make informed decision. All you need to do as a mom is nudge them, advise them, and check that you help curate their decisions to what they want to do, rather than making them do what we want to do. So on that occasion, I'll be telling you that you will be doing yourself some injustice if you did what I did. And so going forward, should your daughter or your son made a decision that doesn't plan out the way you want to do it, just let them. Even if they make their own mistakes, they're going to learn from it. But especially if you know that they have the capacity to make an informed decision, please let them, as long as the outcome is going to be nice for everyone. So my daughter had a very nice day at school, and she was able to submit her project, and she had a group of friends that she did it with, and she would have been upset with me. She would have been very angry. She wouldn't have enjoyed the time with me if I didn't let her do what she wanted to do. And for me as mom, I felt that period for me was freedom, not having to be with any of them, but by myself. I did my manicure, I did my pedicure, I had time to think, and I really enjoyed it. So today, woman, wife, mom, let's find time from our busy schedule to look after ourselves and to care for ourselves, and forgetting that, oh, husband or children, just do things for yourself that you like, and also respect the opinions of your children when they are valid and when they make sense. Just support them. In this day and age, all we can do for them is pray for them, support them, encourage them, and tell them to follow their dreams. Yes. So have a nice day, and God bless you. Until I come your way another time. Bye.